Hi guys, welcome back to level 7 of the Death and Return of Superman. And basically, as you can see, Superman, so to speak, is back, but he's technically not like the original Superman, not yet anyway. But we'll get more into that later on, as we'll see. And basically, this is level 7. Probably one of the 3 levels I can outright say I hate in this game. Because, I mean, and that's primarily just because of having to destroy these dumb platforms. You see at the bottom. I mean, it's so frustrating having to destroy these because you have to, as you can see, you have to line it up just right, and then while you're trying to destroy those, you've got enemies all over the screen that can pretty much attack and kill you from the opposite side of the screen. And it just becomes annoying having to do. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. I mean, it's not really a hard level per se. It's just frustrating or annoying, whatever. And it's like one thing. It's like still has such a large arc of attack, it's hard to line it up properly, sometimes anyway. Yeah, if I die, I'll probably do like I did in the other level. I'll just edit out the parts I've already been through. Well, yeah, as you can see. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Back to, it's right about here where I was. Yeah, it's like I said in that other video. I mean, I know some people usually leave their Let's Plays in, their deaths in, but I know that's technically part of the gameplay, but yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and make you sit through the same part again. Not in a game like this, anyway. Cause I mean, maybe if I had something interesting to say, I would leave it in. Yeah, that I would. But, oh well. I don't know. Maybe after this game, I might start leaving them in like other LPs. I don't know. It does feel kind of weird editing it out of a game that's meant to show off you playing a game, and obviously that would include you dying and all that. So I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I remember that movie that came out back in the '90s. That was about Steel. You know, the one where Shaquille O'Neal played him. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, of course. You know, it didn't do too well in the theaters and all that. Yeah, I always thought that kind of sucked. How most DC-based movies they end up not doing well in theaters. I've been kind of noticing though, it seems like DC and Marvel, they're like the inverse of each other with their movies. Whereas Marvel seems to do very well with their live action movies, DC doesn't. And whereas DC does pretty good with their animated movies, that's not really what Marvel is known for. Now yeah, like DC, I mean their animated movies are pretty good. I actually have like Superman Doomsday on DVD. Well, I think I may have mentioned that in the past. I can't remember, like several videos ago. But yeah, I think I did mention that. Whatever. But yeah, it seems like that's how it goes for them. I mean, Marvel is pretty good at their live action movies. DC is good at the animated movies. I mean, obviously there are exceptions, obviously, but Supposedly there's supposed to be a Green Lantern movie coming out next year. I hope so much that movie does pretty good. I mean, both financially and critically. Because obviously, that doesn't always mean, like, one or the other doesn't mean both will, or the other will. I mean, obviously, as we all know, there are a lot of movies that financially did pretty well, but wasn't critically well received, and vice versa. Like Mystery Men, for example. That movie didn't do really well at the box office, but since it came out, it's gained like a cult following around it. Which, I like that movie too myself. I will say that. Yeah, usually I try to destroy those things before the Clawbots come out, because I just hate having to deal with those things. I mean, like I said in that other video, I mean, they just annoy the heck out of me. Yeah, while we're on the subject of DC-based movies, so I hear, Christopher Nolan's gonna start, like, he's gonna do Superman after, he finishes, the Batman franchise. But he said, the two will not have anything to do with each other, which I hate, but, whatever. I'm sure people will pretend they do anyway. I hear he'll be using the Riddler maybe in the next one. I don't know. I keep hearing a lot of people saying how the Riddler will be in it. So I guess I don't know. I mean, somebody honestly who I hope he uses that has never been in a live action Batman movie. In this one or the Tim Burton one. He's only appeared in a Batman thing one time that was live action, and that wasn't even. Well, actually, you know what? No, that's somebody else I'm thinking of. Another person I wish they would use. The one I was thinking of. I was just talking about that. Only appeared in like one other thing was the Mad Hatter. I wish they would use him, because I mean he's only been in the TV series, and that wasn't even the real guy or whatever. The second one I was thinking of, the other one I was thinking of, it was the ventriloquist. I can actually see him using the ventriloquist because he's on that whole realistic kick and all that. So yeah, I mean I can see him using the ventriloquist. Yeah, supposedly Christopher Nolan has said that the only thing he said is that the villain won't be Mr. Freeze, but we all know how that goes when directors say one thing or another. Because I recall hearing that Sam Raimi said the same thing about Venom, that he denied adamantly that Venom would not be in Spider-Man 3, and look what happened. But yeah, it would be nice to see it would be nice at that to see a villain that's not commonly used anyway. Say like the common ones that you expect, But maybe that's just me though. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. See you guys in level 8.